I'm Anna Lunoe, and for more interviews and performances, subscribe to the Much YouTube channel.
Anna Lunoe has gone back to her home country of Australia to do a hometown tour. This is her first tour back home in a while. What was the hometown reaction after having so much success internationally?
The tour was amazing. It was really cool to go back and play all the old clubs that I used to play. Saw a lot of familiar faces, and also there's a whole new generation of kids who I've been here in America, well, this is Canada obviously, but I've been in America for 3 years. And in that time, it's a whole changeover of kids, because in Australia, you go out when you're 18. So by the time you're 21, you've kind of like stopped in a way. The clubbing scene is very young. So in 3 years, the whole thing changes, and it was kind of cool because they'd obviously heard a little bit about what I was doing, and they got the chance to see it, and it was fun for everybody. It was cool. And I got to see my mum and my dad. So that was nice too.
Anna Lunoe has toured with Jack U, opened for the weekend, made original music for runway shows for Prada and Chanel. So what has she got planned next?
I think that last year I had a really interesting year, and I really released a lot of different music, and I sort of worked out what sound resonates with the American audience and what sound I really love to play of all the things that I did. So this year I'm just making that sound. I'm really honing in on it and refining it and making it mine, and you know, just working on my songwriting and trying to really meld the two things together, because for me, obviously I come from a DJing background, but I write songs and I sing my own songs mostly, so I'm always working on songwriting. It's a process, and I'm just slowly trying to get better at each little thing, like a little I think I can train going up the hill.
Drug use in EDM culture seems to be a problem that promoters can't get a handle on. Anna Lunoe is using her voice to let fans know that you don't have to do drugs to be an EDM fan.
The thing about drug use that upsets me is the kids that think that they have to do it because that's what EDM is. You know, there's a lot of songs about drugs, and it's sort of like feeds this idea in kids' heads when they're teenagers that they need to go to raves and take drugs. And some kid gives you a pill and you don't know what it is and you take it. It's like, far out. Like, that's a lot of the kids that are dying are that demographic. As far as what the promoters can do to fix it, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. It's obviously a very multidimensional issue, and if it was that easy, I'm sure they'd do it. And I also kind of want them to know that it's not what drives me. Just because they might, you know, they're on my fan page, maybe they look up to me a little bit, and maybe that will be the difference between them doing it.